Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. Like, subscribe, and all of those things. It is December 18th and another Advent calendar vlog. We are 1 week away from the big day, the Christmas day. So we're winding down the Advent calendar vlogging. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off. Now, I got 3 Advent calendars. If you haven't been keeping up with this, I've gotten 3 Advent calendars that I got from Aldi, and then I got 2 12 Days of Christmas. So 12 Days of Christmas, I'm alternating. So let's start off with the Benner Tea Company Tea Advent Calendar. Got this from Aldi. Let's start off. What is, today is the 18th. You get 2 tea bags a day. So behind the magical door is your tea bags. Okay, so today's tea is honey, chamomile, herbal tea. Looks very Christmassy. So let's give her a try, shall we? Let's give her a try. It does smell like honey. I definitely, it smells like honey. It actually smells like what the package says is in it. All right, let's try this. Let's try this thing. This one's good. I like this one. It just tastes like a little herbal chamomile tea with some honey in it. That's all it tastes like. Nothing special, but it does its job. It says what it promises it will taste like on the package. Because sometimes, you know, if you've been keeping up with this, it'll say, oh, it's peppermint, and I taste no peppermint. Nice little treat. All right, so we're moving on. That was the Benner Tea Company Tea Advent Calendar. Moving right along, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. We have the Chalk Your Advent Calendar from Aldi. Today being the 18th. Let's see if I can hunt down this magical door of the 18th. Because sometimes I can be a little blind. There it is. Ha-ha! Didn't do so bad after all. Let's open this thing. All right, here we go. There we are. What are you? Snickerdoodle flavored truffle. We've had this one before because we're in the repeater stage of this particular one, and it is delightful. I can already tell you I love the Snickerdoodle. Nothing changing on that front. Another little. Very delicious. All right, so this brings us to Advent calendar number 3 from Aldi. And it's not getting so heavy after all. 25 Days of Christmas Scented Advent Calendar. I did it again. 25 Days of Christmas Scented Candle Advent Calendar. All right. This is by Huntington Home. This comes from Aldi. So where is the 18th? Here it is. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right there. See? There it is. I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to close this up because this thing is big and awkward. All right. We're going to set it. Oh, goodness. I'll move the tea one back over here. Got to do a little rearranging, you see. And we'll put that there. Okay. The 18th. Got a little pink box. There's the inside. Let's open her up. Another pink votive. I have to say, this is probably, I said this yesterday, this is my favorite Advent calendar this year. Okay, today is pomegranate and sandalwood. Okay. Like I said, this has been my favorite. Is this when you find out you're like an adult now or something? It's like you enjoy candles or something like that. Because as a kid, even as an adult, I've always been kind of like, candles, so what? Maybe it's because it's the holidays. And the holiday season, you know, you're like, ooh, flames and scented things to put around my decorations. I don't know. But I'm telling you, I am really enjoying this this Advent calendar. All right. And also the fact that I got it in the clearance buggy for $7.49. 25 votives. Different little scented candles each day. 25 days of it. Can't beat that with a stick. All right. So those are my 3 Aldi Find Advent calendars. So I'm going to move along to my 12 days of Christmas, 12 cups of joy coffee assortment. Once again, I got this at World Market. There's the back. There we go. There's all the sides of the box. There you go. If you were interested in what the box, there's your total view. Today's flavor from the 12 cups of joy is Christmas cookie coffee. I don't know what, is there such a thing just called Christmas cookie? Or I just thought that would be all cookies that you eat at Christmas. They're your Christmas cookies. All right, Christmas cookie coffee. And my Peace on Earth llama. I got this at World Market probably about 7 years ago. It's one of my favorites. It's got a little top to it. I don't know what I did with the top, but there we go. It smells like a sweet coffee. All right, let's have a little taste, shall we? I didn't put anything in this, by the way. I never do. And then I always regret it when I take a test, when I taste test it. But I feel like I'm cheating if I add things to it. So there you go. Straight out the Keurig. Oh, it's so bitter. But then at the end, there's a little kick of sweetness. All right, let's try that again. Bitter and then a kick of sweetness. Bitter and then a kick of sweetness. We should try it with the snickerdoodle. Let's chase a snickerdoodle. So it's like drinking alcohol. Instead of salt, you got a snickerdoodle chocolate. Take a bite. Take a chug. That's so much better. All right. Chasing chocolate with coffee. All right. So those are my 3 Advent calendars and one of the 212 days sets that I got. So I got the 12 cups of joy, which is coffee, and then I also got the 12 cocos of Christmas. So tomorrow we will switch back to the cocos and we'll start alternating again. Woo! All right. So what else is happening in life besides the fact that it's a week before Christmas, and now I have to think about my grocery list for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I think I mentioned earlier in an earlier vlog that I am going to be doing a little hot cocoa bar Christmas Eve. I thought that would be fun, and the adults can have mulled wine. I'm gonna make mulled wine and a hot cocoa bar, so hopefully nobody mixes those two up. Maybe the day, maybe Christmas Eve when I vlog, I will show off all that stuff that I got, because I've already started picking up things here and there for it. So slowly picking things up the past couple of weeks for that. Aldi didn't really, the only thing Aldi had today, because it's Wednesday and where I live, Wednesday is the new finds are released. I know some places it's Sunday, but here it's Wednesday. The only thing I saw that was really Christmassy was like the things to pack up your Christmas decorations with, and then they had flannel sheet sets, twin, full, queen, and king size. They had some that were like plaid, and they had some that were like wintry scenes. Like one of them had like puppy dogs on skis, which they were kitty cats. I'd have been all about it. They weren't too badly priced. Like the twin and the full I think were $14.99. I think the queen was $19.99. I can't remember how much the king was. I was standing in line. The line was pretty backed up today at Aldi during lunch break. Everybody's starting to get all their shopping. Stores are starting to get a little crazier. So like my little trick of I'm going in during lunch break is because everyone isn't there usually. It's usually, you know, people are in the drive-thru, not at the grocery stores or at the Five Below. Because I went to Five Below yesterday during my lunch, and that was a big mistake. It was packed. So was the Marshalls. The Marshalls was packed as well during a lunch break. It's been kind of getting crazy. So, yeah. But anyways, so I picked up today at Aldi for the little hot cocoa bar. I got an extra box. They have like these little cookies that are like mug topper cookies for your hot cocoa or whatever the heck you want to put it on there for. So yeah. That's kind of my plan for Christmas Eve, a hot cocoa bar. Okay, so it is the time, it's time for the segment of Christmas find. So here's another Christmas find. And I'm not sure if this looks like this may have come from like a charity shop. My sister goes to charity shops, Goodwills, flea markets, yard sales, you name it, she goes to it. So she found this, and you know I love a good kitty cat holiday themed item. She found this. There's no markings on it that I can see. I do notice there's a chip on it, but and it's been colored in. But that's okay. But this is so cute. It's a black cat in Santa's boot. That's what it looks like to me, because it looks very Christmassy. There's a little mouse. Those little green eyes. Obviously, this I don't see any markings, so I'm going to assume this was someone's ceramic project at one point. So right there you can see it was chipped, and someone just took a marker and colored it in. She paid, it says $3. I'm assuming that's what she paid for, and it didn't have any additional discounts, because sometimes you can run up on those kind of sales at thrift stores. They're like, this color tag is this much off today. So I don't know. I didn't ask. She was like, ooh, look what I found. And I was like, ooh, kitty cat and a red boot. That equals Christmas, right? With a little mouse. So that is, I'm calling this the Christmas find for today. And like I said, I don't see any markings on it. So I'm assuming that this is a ceramics project, home project. If you know anything different about this, if you're like, no, I know what that is, let me know. All right, so little kitty cat, and I'm gonna call this Santa's boot. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I don't know where I'm gonna put this. This will probably go out in the living area. I don't know yet. We have not decided. We're still slowly getting our lives together. So I didn't really watch anything yesterday. Yesterday was a late night. I worked pretty late, and then I went and did a little Christmas shopping. I had to get those last minute things. I'm trying to squeeze it in around classes. So yeah. So I did not watch any Christmas specials. The local radio stations are playing. There's 2 channels that play nonstop Christmas music. Every once in a while, when I feel brave enough, I'll venture over there and listen. So yeah, that's kind of that's about as much Christmas as I got yesterday, was listening to the radio. And also I've started my my Christmas tree. I call it my Christmas tree class. We do in yoga, we do a normal tree pose, and then we do this little thing called a twisting tree. And if I'm feeling particularly jolly, I'll call down dog, downward facing reindeer. So, and then we do a star pose. See, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Trying to make it themed, and jolly, have a holly jolly yoga. So yeah, also just sometimes I like my yoga sculpt classes, we get a little rowdier in there. We'll do tree with like lateral raises for my Christmas tree. Then we do a tree with lateral raises, and then I'll throw in a twisting tree. So I get all the trees. We call it the Christmas tree lot class. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of what we've been heading into this last part of the week. And then Monday will be the last day that I teach classes before the holidays. So yeah, there we have it. I'm trying to be festive here. I'm trying to be festive. So that's kind of where I am. What are some, so there's a Christmas song. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this. Since I didn't watch a movie, we're going to talk about a Christmas song. Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. I love that song because the first line is bah humbug, or is that too strong? Because it's my favorite holiday, and I'm totally feeling this. I love that. Of course, I love the Waitresses. If you haven't heard of the Waitresses, check them out. I've got a couple of their albums. I should have totally pulled this out for today, but this is impromptu. This just hit me and I felt inspired. So Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. So I was shopping around in Five Below, and someone has remade it, and I did not look into who remade it, but it was so I don't know who's singing it, but she sounds very perky. And what was magical about, the original singer from the Waitresses is that the way she sings it, you can really tell that like it has been a year for her. It really has. And she's like, bah humbug, is that too strong? This is my favorite holiday. And the other girl's like, bah humbug, is that too strong? And I'm like, you sound too peppy to be saying bah humbug. And then at the end of the song, if you don't know the song, listen to it. She talks about me. So the whole year she's been trying to like hook up with this dude, like start dating this dude, but every time they're foiled. And then finally, at Christmas, she forgot her cranberry sauce, and she goes to the grocery store and she runs into him. And guess what? He forgot cranberry sauce too. But anywho, so in this version, because she sings the whole thing, but in this version, like the guy's line, they have some dude come in and say the line, and I thought that bothered me. It really bothered me. I was like, no. Girl sounds really perky, and then this guy coming in. Okay, so it wasn't my favorite remake. I give them kudos for remaking it and thinking of this song, because a lot of people, I feel like this song gets kind of ignored at the holidays. You don't hear it a lot, and I love it. It's got a great little groove to it. It is just, it's probably one of my favorite rock and roll Christmas songs, but that's just me. But I also love the Waitresses. And if you don't know who the Waitresses is, check them out. They're a great band from the 80s. They did the song, I know what boys like, I know what guys want. But they also did, okay, there was a show called Square Pegs. It had Sarah Jessica Parker on it. And they did the theme song called Square Pegs. And that song is awesome. Check out Square Pegs. Anyways, and then they did Christmas Wrapping. Great band. Check them out. The Waitresses. Check out Christmas Wrapping. That is like, I love that song. So if you need a song to add to your holiday party mix, add that one. It is good. So there we are. That is my entertainment segment of the holiday vlogging. So what did we learn today? I love the Waitresses. Bah humbug, is that too strong? And then we went over my calendar. So I had the tea calendar, because I got to wrap this up. Tea calendar by Benner Tea. Got this at Aldi. Today was honey chamomile herbal tea. It was good. It was good. It tastes like honey and herbal tea. Smells like honey too. All right. It's very honey. Then we had the Snickerdoodle chocolate and the Chocolate. There's the front. There's the back. There's the Snickerdoodle. I love the Snickerdoodle. It's delicious. Then we had our candle, the Huntington Home Advent Candle calendar. Booyah. There it is. From Aldi. And today was pomegranate and sandalwood. Not super Christmassy, but I am enjoying this. This is my favorite calendar this year. I'm going to go ahead and call it. And then I did the 12 Cups of Joy coffee assortment. I got this at World Market. And today was the Christmas cookie, and drank it out of my little Peace on Earth llama. Where is he? Where's my llama? There he is. Smells sweet, but you get bitter and then sweet. Bitter and then sweet. And then sweet. All right. I need to put some creamer and sugar in there. All right. So those were all of my taste testing things and my candle sniff testing, I guess. And then here was my holiday find. It was my sister's, because she is thrifty. This little cat in a red boot, which we're calling Santa's boot, with a little mousy, no markings, has a chip but colored in. But I mean, I guess that's what she paid for it, unless she got it marked down from that. I have no idea, but this is what she found, and I'm gonna call it a black cat in Santa's boot. That's what we're calling it. And then I confessed that I've been doing some shopping, getting ready for the eve of the Christmas. Christmas Day is a week from now, and talked about Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. Check out that song. It's a great 80s new wavy type song. Love it, love it, love it. So if you like this nonsense, like, subscribe, and all those things. We got a yoga video. I finally got the legging video filmed. It will be coming out tonight, probably later on tonight when I get off of work, because I got to finish editing it and then uploading it. So like, subscribe, all those things. I will see you tomorrow, December 19th, Advent Calendar vlog. So see you then. Bye.